Welcome to Channel World Story 22, a channel that always provides news about the history of countries in the world. On this occasion, Channel World Story will discuss the Marawi War that took place in the Philippines. Maybe many don't know what caused the Marawi War. So on this good opportunity, the World Story channel will discuss the causes of the Marawi War. But before continuing to the discussion, let me remind you first, for those of you who haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, so you don't miss historical news that happened in countries in the world. The Marawi War is an armed conflict for 5 months that took place in Marawi, Lanao del Sur, Philippines. The battle, which started on May 23, 2017, involved Philippine government security forces with Abu Sayyaf and Moat. Abu Sayyaf and Moat is a militant group affiliated with the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, ISIS, based in the Philippines. The Marawi War began when Philippine government troops were about to arrest the leader of the Abu Sayyaf group, Isnilon Hapilon. However, the attempt failed and causing a protracted conflict for approximately 5 months. Around 130,000 people. The conflict lasted a long time until the Abu Sayyaf group appeared, which wanted to establish an Islamic caliphate in South Mindanao. The Abu Sayyaf group developed in the Philippines since the early 1990s. They carried out various terrors, such as kidnapping hundreds of indigenous people and foreigners to get ransom money. The ransom money was used to finance the efforts of the Abu Sayyaf group to build their own government. Arrested the leader of the Abu Sayyaf group, Isnilon Hapilon. Isnilon Hapilon is considered one of the leaders of the most dangerous terrorist groups in the world. Even the United States once offered a reward of $5 million for anyone who can catch Isnilon Hapilon dead or alive. The Philippine government, who received information that Isnilon was in Marawi to meet Moat members, immediately set up an ambush. The ambush attempt by the Philippine troops did not go smoothly. They encountered resistance from about 100 armed men who protected Isnilon. Isnilon was not only protected by its members, but also the Moat troops, who were suspected of being the mastermind behind the bombing of Davao City in Mindanao in 2016. Even in the exchange of fire, the Abu Sayyaf group burned buildings in Marawi, including a Catholic church. Chronology. On May 23, 2017, there was an armed conflict in Marawi, where the Abu Sayyaf forces managed to control the hospital, the Mindanao State University, and the City Hall. In addition, the Abu Sayyaf also took civilians hostage and used them as life shield in front of the hospital. This conflict forced government forces to evacuate thousands of Marawi citizens. On May 24, aid forces arrived, so the government managed to seize the hospital, City Hall, and Mindanao State University. Marawi, which was still filled by the Abu Sayyaf group, was then bombed by the Philippine Air Force. Despite this, the attacks continued until July. Moreover, it is known that reports related to the death of Isnilon Hapilon are invalid, as evidenced by the statement of the Philippine Defense Minister, Delfin Lorenzana, on July 3. Delfin Lorenzana stated that Isnilon Hapilon is believed to be still hiding somewhere in Marawi. During the fighting from May to July, Philippine presidential spokesperson, Ernesto Abella, informed that the Abu Sayyaf had looted around 500 million pesos. Ernesto Abella also informed that the school Danasalan Heights, which was previously controlled and used as an Abu Sayyaf military training center, was successfully controlled by the government. By the Abu Sayyaf group has ended. Right hostage. The operation that lasted for 5 months ended after the government forces killed all Abu Saif members who were in a number of buildings in Marawi city. The end of the military operation was announced by Ernesto Abella, who stated that the government had fending off the biggest threat of extremism and radicalism in the Philippines and Southeast Asia. In addition, Delfin Lorenzana stated that the Philippine military succeeded in ending the conflict by destroying the key infrastructure of terrorist groups. About 920 terrorists, 165 soldiers and police, and around 45 civilians were killed in the conflict during the 5 months. In addition, the Philippine government stated that around 300,000 citizens fled to avoid armed conflict during the Marawi War.